All right, y'all. My page lit, my page dope. I got one of the San Diego legends in this motherfucker, one of the GOATs. You feel me? Introduce yourself, bro.
Hey, Shay. Hey, man, it's me again, Juice Leader Fresh Prince, man. You know what I mean? San Diego Division, Paradise Hills. You feel me?
Good, good.
All right, like smack. We outside. But no, yeah, we just boom later. I'm gonna turn that, put that on silent, right? They gonna be forward. All right, boom. All right, yeah, we outside. But nah, you know what I mean? Juice Lee, you know what I mean? CEO of Juice Division Records, you know what I mean? CEO and artist, you feel me? Slash, a whole bunch of what's up? Jesus, that close.
That part. All right. So let me just start from the beginning real quick. Where are you from? Born and raised?
San Diego, California. Born and raised. My mama is from Buddhist Park. My daddy's from my mom and dad from Compton. You know what I mean? I'm from San Diego, but everybody else is from the rest of my family from LA. Well, Compton to be exact, you know what I mean? And I'm the only one that's born in San Diego. But my brothers and sisters, they from out here in that LA, that land.
Okay, yeah, they from the city. Okay, from my okay.
I'm from SD, you know what I mean? That's like for stadium. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm from that San Diego Chargers. LA, they took the Chargers, you know what I mean? But the Chargers stay here. You understand me? Especially they motherfucking quarterback.
Yeah, the Chargers left Dago.
Real.
The Chargers done left Dago, but the nigga still charge her, you know what I mean? But
yeah,
so you went to what high schools and shit you went to out there?
Yeah, I done got kicked out so much. I started off at Helix with Reggie Bush. You know what I mean? Boom, and then after Helix, I got kicked out of there for beating up my teacher, and I ended up going. He started it, so I didn't get expelled. I just got kicked out, and I'm going to Mount McGill. Mount McGill, I wasn't feeling it. I ended up going to Morris. Morris was too cracking. Morris High, that's in Southeast Carolina. Man, I got into 7 fights for the first 2 weeks. You feel me? Just chirped up with the homies. You know what I mean? All I did, we race rides, all the shit. Then after that, the principals and everybody, they trying to turn me down. You know what I mean? So there was like, I was playing basketball. So there was like, you need to go to Sarah High School. You know what I mean? And leave, Morris, because you get in too much trouble. You got talent, blah, 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 blah. So they bust me out to go to Sarah. And shit, it was like kind of smacking around there, military buildings and shit. I stayed there for a little minute, then I got kicked out of there and went to DCA, went to continuation school. So yeah, I floated around. That's how a lot of motherfuckers you know me. I've been to so many damn schools. I've been about 3-4 elementaries, about 5 middle schools, 5 high schools. You know what I mean? I'm really San Diego for real. You don't know me, you ain't from San Diego. It's impossible. You feel me? At least if you're black and don't know me, that's impossible. You're not from my city. I ain't never heard of it. Of course, nigga.
Yeah, nigga done wiggled around that motherfucker for sure. When did you jump off the porch and really start getting involved with,
In this lifestyle shit, man. Niggas banging in the 90s, you know what I mean? They start off with saying, I was like banging before I even knew what banging was. I was saying blood before I even knew it was something bad. It was that everybody in the community was saying it. I thought it was like saying nigga. Yeah. Until I get up to middle school and niggas start getting chased and shit, then I start knowing this shit was for real. You know what I mean? So shit, I done jumped off the porch so damn. I said I really was out there in the streets about 11. That's where I started coming home at 11. I moved in with my sister, you know what I mean? My big sister. So she couldn't really tell me too much, you know what I mean? So it was like never smacking. It was about 11 years old. I'm talking about having a little bus pass. Oh man, I'm all over the city. It was big.
That nigga all over that motherfucker. That's right. So when did you first get involved with the lifestyle? Because how I heard about you, RIP to Maroy, I had heard about you. I remember seeing you on the cross country videos and shit. Nigga, you was popping. I'm like, I fucks with this nigga. You like the youngest nigga on there. I fucks with this nigga.
I was the youngest nigga on there. For real. Yeah, Maroy. I saw that happen. Huh?
Explain to me, when did you get into the lifestyle and like how did the Maroy shit happen?
When I started selling butt,
Huh?
when I started selling butt, that's what you mean by the lifestyle?
Yeah, like when you got into like the game and shit.
Okay, what about this
And
here?
then you got involved with Maroy and shit.
I turned out when I was in high school. You know what I mean? I was about 11th grade. Ain't nobody was selling butt back then. I was probably the only one that was, you know what I mean, selling butt in my generation. You know what I mean? Besides my brother was older. You know what I mean? So I always been a little bit ahead. You know what I mean? So as an innovator and as a trendsetter, you know what I mean? Everybody was gang banging. You know what I mean? When I was popping this year shit, you know what I mean? All right, they was called Bold and all types of gang bang names. You know what I mean? And then they saw me do it so motherfucking spectacular. They started changing their name to Mac this and such the P. Like I made this shit look doable. So after high school, you know what I mean? I was a local joker at first, you know what I mean? I was Alcohol Boulevard General, you know what I mean? That's all I've been through was a couple of tracks in San Diego County, you know what I mean? But by the time I really started putting some motherfucking wheels on their heels, turned out when I was 17, so about 21. That's when I started putting some wheels on our heels. No more local joker shit. Like a nigga done been to, LA, you know what I mean? A quick little turnaround on Hope, you know what I mean? LA shit, you know what I mean? But that's still local joker shit. You know what I mean? I wasn't cross country ism yet, you know what I mean? Until I got about 21. And then this is after I get on the Sugafree album. I'm on Secret Congregation album, you feel me? So boom, fucking with Free, that put me on a whole day. This is before Maroy, you know what I mean? That put me on before Maroy. That Sugafree put me on the whole motherfucker, you know what I mean? Because he was like the spokesperson for the gang.
Thanks.
So, you know what I mean? By being so young, you know what I mean? Hopping on with a veteran in the game. So OG is, his OG, he's like my OG, stands for original gang, right? So that really put me out there in the community. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers was like, okay, they start recognizing me outside of San Diego. And then that's when, boom, let's get to PlayBoy motherfucking Maroy. I'm out here in this Vegas. And I already got a little name because, like I said, I got this I'm on Sugafree album, you know what I mean? Sideways, for doing shit with Mac Dre before he died and shit. So nigga had a little name and shit, you feel me? So I did to Vegas. Boom, check it out. You know what I mean? I'm boom laying on the headstand. I'm about no gas. I'm about 4-5 deep, you know what I mean? No bleeding to it, right? So boom, I see this DVD. It's called Cross. No, matter of fact, I think Beta, Doc Holliday, a couple of other niggas already knew it's on this DVD called Cross Country Pimppin Part 2. And then Part 1 is with my nigga Pimppin and shit like that. So I know niggas that from these DVDs. So I'm in Vegas, I'm watching the DVD. I'm on my toes and shit, you know what I mean? We just chilling, they ain't doing no tone right now. We just, you know what I mean? Relaxing, right? We watching this little motherfucking DVD. So I'm like, boom. I'm like, wait a minute. So I want to say, wait a minute. All the top niggas in Vegas is on this DVD. Well, I need to be on this motherfucking DVD because I want the hottest nigga. I want the top niggas out here. You know what I mean? The guy, come on, man. I'm motherfucking, what, 21, 22? You know what I mean? Motherfucking toed in, 5 deep, no sleep. I'm motherfucking giving niggas hills. I'm knocking niggas hard. I'm out here, got a name for myself in Vegas. I said, if all the top P's in Vegas is on that DVD, where that nigga at, call him, you know what I mean? And so I had to get vouched, you know what I mean? A couple niggas vouched for me, you know what I mean? They introduced me to Roy and let him know this is Schmacky Jr., you know what I mean? He got a little, he got a couple mud ducks, you know what I mean? He got about 4 mud ducks and one fat, you know what I mean? And he's some real ism for real. So I ended up chopping it with my Roy, we chop it up, blah, 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 blah. He took a liking to me, you know what I mean? And it took from there. And that's how I get onto another platform because like Sugafree, that was also Russian region. I'm on. Fucking with Roy, that's when I started being cross country. You know what I mean? Like a nigga was already moving and grooving, you know what I mean? But as it introduced to the game, he's taking me to the players' ball, my first players' ball, you know what I mean? With Don Line and shit, you know what I mean? He's introducing me to every motherfucking, you know what I mean? General and motherfucking on the West Coast. So that was like a family, you know what I mean? Our cross country Pimppin family. Me, Young Rick, RP Sir C, you know what I mean? T Banks. That was like my fam. You know what I mean? We had our own little, we was a circle. We didn't just fuck with each other on that here DVD. We fucked with each other off the camera. We was really smashing with each other. You know what I mean? We really in the hotel, trapped out. You know what I mean? We got at least 15 bitches. You know what I mean? Every floor of the hotel, we got this shit cracking this motherfucker. But nah, that's my nigga RP Maroy, man. He was a great dude. He took a liking to me and gave me the game, introduced me to Pimppin. And he took a liking to him. He gave me some more game. You know what I mean? He introduced me to actually a whole lot of motherfuckers in the game. R.I.P. Maroy, he's a solid motherfucker. I mean, he was Smacky Jr. for real.
Yeah, man. R.I.P. Maroy, man.
R.I.P.
Maroy. So speaking of, since you know you